How would you say the first couple of weeks at camp have gone for you as far as just getting settled in and being on your P's and Q's?
No, camp has been fun. Definitely, it's competitive. Guys are going out there each day just trying to, hone in on their craft and continue to work effortlessly, just going out there and doing our job. So it's been fun. I think that's the biggest thing is everybody's running around, flying around, communicating, and just bringing as much energy as possibly can. So.
When you left last season, what was the thing that football-wise you felt like you really had to concentrate on to come back and put yourself in a position to be the starter?
That's a tough one because honestly, it's my whole game. I don't think like there's one thing that I'm strong at. There's not one thing that I'm just specifically weak at. Like I got to continue to evolve my whole game into a complete player. And so for me, I think I just took that as motivation to go in the off season just to continue to grind, whether it's communicating, whether it's man coverage, whether it's zone coverage, tackling. The whole game can continue to progress. So for me, I just had to take that to a mindset of continuing to work on and off the field. So.
Heard was maybe the coverage part of it. Do you feel like that kind of fits into what you just said?
Definitely. I just got to continue to work each day. I don't think I've met anyone that's been perfect in coverage ever. And I know just from experience from people that I've been around and the greats that I've been able to talk to, you'll never have a great day, a perfect day. You can always improve on something. And for me, I just want to stand for something and continue to work on like little stuff like that. So.
It seems like the offense has a little bit more propensity to go deep this camp than over the past year. How does that help you guys defensively? Because last year a lot of defense or opposing offenses would take their shots. So how's this helping you guys get prepared?
Definitely, especially with Trey's arm, he can really take the top off. So a lot of last year you can really play a lot deep to shallow or deep to short is what we call it. But for me, you gotta be able to recognize which quarterback you're going against, and you got to get a little bit more depth back there for sure, and you got to trust in your teammates. If the corners are supposed to play a little deeper than the safeties, make sure they're there. Whether it's the safeties playing over the top, make sure they're there. And even if it's a linebacker like Fred running through the middle, make sure he's there. And we got trust in those guys. And so for us, we just got to go out there and continue to work. We're getting a great look from our guys, especially Debo and B.A. You can see how they're working at a high level right now, and especially Kittle, the way he's all over the place, whether he's run blocking, whether he's pass catching, he can do it all. So.
What kind of influence has Jimmy Ward been on you, and how do you see you and the defensive backs kind of leaning on him for knowledge, knowing he's been here the longest?
My favorite thing about Jimmy is his confidence. I think that's something that I admire about him for sure. Being able to go into a room and see the command that he takes into a huddle, the command that he takes, and even just in a room one-on-one with him, the way he presents himself on and off the field, he just has a good confidence about him. And you can see it on the field in his play. He's a guy that goes out there and continue to make plays at year 10, I believe, that he's in right now. He continues to just do his job. And so that's what coaches ask for him. And for him to just prove that each and every day, you can't ask for a more consistent player than him.
And do you find that you and the other defensive backs lean on him for some institutional knowledge?
Definitely, yeah. No, Jimmy is that guy, for sure.
What have you noticed from Sam Womack with that to him, trying to make an impact as a rookie like you did? Looks like he's getting a little first-team run. What have you noticed?
The one thing I love about Womack, he's one of the first people out there. When I'm out there, I see him out there with me. So, you can just take those little things and those details of how they show up to work. That's the first thing. You don't have to see what the pads are like when they're on. You can just see how he shows up to work. One of the first guys in the building as well. But yeah, he's aggressive. He can cover. He can fit the run really well. And people knock him for his lack of size, but he plays way bigger than that for sure.
What's it been like having your former teammate Drake Jackson around, and what have you seen from him in camp?
Drake is my dog. He for sure a great dude. First off, I've been with him for 2 years at USC beforehand. Great guy off the field. First off, I think it's kind of understanding of why he was a second-round pick. He's just explosive. This guy can bend really well around the edge. I don't think you guys see a lot of 260, 270 guys doing cartwheel backflips. And so a guy like Drake Jackson just can do it all. So excited to play with him again, and just hopefully he can make some plays just like he did in college, and I would love to celebrate with him for sure.
Goal-oriented coming in. I mean, did you have a plan of, Rookie year, I'm going to make the team. I'm going to play some special teams, and maybe I'll get some run in the defensive backfield. In year two, I'm going to start. Or just practice by practice, put it together.
Honestly, I'm just trying to make the 53. So I think that's a goal of mine. Continue, obviously there's higher goals set for, the whole defense as a whole, special teams, offense as well. But for me, my goal is just to bring the best version of myself each and every day. On and off the field, I think how we conduct ourselves out of here is how we show what our organization is all about. And so just want to be a good representation of that, continue to put my foot in the door and show what I can do. So.
Good. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate you guys.
Just the first game coming up here on Friday night. What are you looking forward to? What do you want to do? What do you want to show on Friday?
Man, just want to go out there, have fun, put a smile on my face. Game days are exciting. They're electric, and so obviously it's a preseason game, but every game you got to treat it like it's a real one, and it's meaningful, and these are meaningful reps for guys like me, second-year guys that can go out there and showcase what we can do. But just very grateful and very, very honored just to be able to put on this jersey. So I'm very excited, though. So thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys.
How's the body feel after a couple of weeks of training camp?
It's feeling good, man. Up here, coming up here, been learning how to really take care of your body. They do a great job with that, especially Elliott and his team. They've been helping us out tremendously.
Thought of the pace the last 2 days in particular. It's like you guys have run a lot of plays and very quickly. I'm curious how you felt about the pace of practice the last 2 days.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm used to it coming from LSU. It's kind of like how we operate over there. But it's been fun out there. Learning every day, learning different things, picking up things, and having fun.
You'll be making your pro debut on Friday night out in that stadium. Have you been out there just to kind of see the stands, and what are you expecting to see Friday night?
Man, I'm looking forward to most definitely first NFL game. I don't know what to expect, to be honest with you. Just praying to stay healthy, having a healthy game and having fun with my team. Yeah.
Have the vets shared any helpful advice headed into Friday about just, kind of what to expect, the bright lights?
Just go out there and ball, do what I do, trust your training pretty much, and just have fun most importantly. Don't overthink anything, just go out there and have fun.
So much emphasis in an NFL training camp on players taking care of each other and being intense, but not crossing that line. How eager are you to get out Friday night and finish a run, to truly finish a run?
Man, I'm so excited to really go out there and show what I'm about, so I'm eager about that. So I might not get no sleep the night before, but I'll be all right.
What's been the biggest challenge for you adapting to this playbook and this scheme?
I'll say the biggest thing is just, like I said, a new system, just getting in and learning it. You have to study each and every day. Have to, or you'll miss something. Stay on your toes, look over the playbook every day whenever you can. So I'll say that's pretty much it, coming in and learning a new system.
Are you at the point, are you getting close to the point where you don't really have to think, you can just go out and react?
Yeah, pretty much I'm at that point now, I'll say so. Yes, sir.
Has there been anything about training camp that surprised you that maybe you weren't prepared for as you transitioned to the NFL?
That surprised me. Well, I've heard about, how long the meetings are. I say that. That's about the only thing. But it's fun.
You have a pretty good group of running backs in that room. What's kind of opened your eyes about just all the talent that you're surrounded by in there?
Man, it's talent in everyone in that room. We all gonna do things differently. I think that's what's great about that room. Rather it's Jeff, Elijah, Trey, Josh fullback, Juice. They all bring different things. All hard workers. We compete each and every day, make each other better. And I appreciate them for pushing me, and I know they appreciate me for pushing them as well. It's something we're going to continue to do all year long, to be the best running back group in the NFL.
Kind of look at everybody in that room and think that maybe you're kind of like the guy who brings a little bit of everyone to your game?
I say we all go out there and do the same thing. You know, we all go out there, have the same coaching. So I'll say, I mean, we all do a good job done.
What's the one thing you think you'd bring that's a little bit different?
A little bit different. I say we all kind of like bring everything, like, you know, similar traits. I say for me, my physicality, you know, do finish runs, you know, but I've been seeing it in all the running backs this training camp, so they won't be a problem.
Got anything else for Ty?
And you go by Ty. Do you want to go by Ty?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.